Hello guys, good afternoon. It's a good day. Asanteni sana. Thank you for tuning in. This is Knowledge Land with Charity, and as always we talk about everything. Being October, the last weekend of October 2022, of course I'm so excited. Today we're going to talk about life after school. Like, you're done with college, you're done with campus, so what's next? Join us as we have this conversation. We are live on YouTube and on Facebook. In the house, we have an amazing guest. She is beautiful. She's a PR strategist. Guys, she's so many things. I'm talking about Karen Ndinda. Karibu sana to the house.
Thank you.
You
so
look
much
amazing.
For having me. Thank you.
Like, you don't disappoint. Welcome. Karibu sana. So I've told people you are a PR strategist, and of course I know you're so many things. So kindly just introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
So my name is Karen Chalo, as you have introduced me. I am a communications professional with 2 years of communication success in driving print and digital communications. So yeah, that's basically what I do.
So Karen, what does a good day look to like? A good day to you, like, what does it look like? It's a question I love asking.
Yeah.
So a good day to you.
Well, a good day to me is when the sun is up, because everybody loves when the sun is out, and of course when you get money. Yeah, and if the people that you love and care about are okay, or have received good news, then definitely it will be a good news.
So we're talking about life after school. So let's go back to where it all started. Tell me about just a small summary of your life in school. Like, how was it?
Life in school was fun. Of course, Campo is so full of vibes. Yeah, no bills to pay. Of course. Yeah, you just focused with books and friends and, just having fun, and of course, growth, because you grow most, I believe you grow most when you are in campus.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're in your prime years, you want to know everything. Yeah, so you tend to grow intellectually, mentally, emotionally, as well as financially. Yeah, because some start businesses which, pick off. Yeah.
Would you say life in school was much better, compared to life after school?
Well, of course.
So in what sense?
Well, in school we did not have bills to pay. We did not care about having bills to pay. But right now everything depends on you. Who's parent, then the landlord is on your neck. So yeah, well, that's the biggest difference between life in school and life afterwards. And you have to stress about what you're going to eat, what you're going to wear, where money will come from. Yeah, so that's the big difference, I would say.
Tell me the harsh realities of adulting.
Well, there's that pressure to succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of course there's the lifestyle that you want to afford.
True.
Yeah, so you definitely have the little pressure of wanting to start that life right now. But of course it takes time, because good things take time.
True.
Take time to to process. So I would say the harsh reality is that you really need to be aggressive, in order to succeed. Yeah, and get what you want. The product of achievement is so nice, and everybody craves for it. But the process towards that is where most people, as we say, draw the line.
Yeah.
But that process is what makes you who you are.
Yeah, true. So tell me, was employment to you, was it easy? Getting a job, you're done with school, so how did you find your job? Was it hard to find? Did you take a lot of time? Was it easy to find?
No, I'm team tamaking. Unfortunately. Yeah, of course I tamaked a lot. But, during tamaking moments, the tamaking moments, you definitely have to find something to do. Just don't say that, you might be tamaking while volunteering somewhere. Just really need to be doing something. Sikukaa tu alafu keep on, asking yourself why is everybody getting a job and not you. So you really need to give yourself that oomph of life. And yeah.
Have you at any point felt like, giving up, losing faith, and probably changing direction in regards to your career path?
I believe everybody has. Is it just me?
Not that people get jobs and, they're okay, and it's in line with what they did in school.
Yeah.
But for some people, you don't get that job, you know, and you feel like, hey, this is the wrong path. I need to change my direction. So has that happened to you?
Yeah, to some point, I really wanted to change from communications to being a lawyer. I just don't know why.
Wait, so you wanted to go back to school? Or what's the law?
It was just a thought that came. Well, I did not see myself going back to, back to school and studying law. But yeah, I was like, what if I did? Well, it was kind of a regret. Well, not a regret per se, but it was like, what if I did law? Would it be as hard as it is right now? But I would say I believe I'm in the right profession.
So you made peace with it. Like, this is my thing, I am doing it.
Yeah. It's like I made peace with that, and I definitely love this profession.
So how do you manage expectations from, or let me put it this way, are there expectations from your community? Now, they know that lady is, working in a big city, she's living in Nairobi, she's living a good life. Is that pressure or expectation from your community, your people back at home?
No.
Really?
Well, yeah, there's not that pressure. Well, majority of my family are working in the city, so yeah, majority of my family members are working in the city, so I do not feel that pressure.
That you don't feel like people have so much expectations about you?
No.
We have a Karambe, we need to send something.
Well, but in some instances like the one that you've said, Arhambe, or if someone wants your help financially, you'd want to help those where you can. You just help where you can.
Yeah, true.
You don't break a bank to help someone yet you are not yet there yourself. Yeah, so yeah, of course you would send some few coins to the people back at home, but it's not really. It does not pressure me.
Yeah, so you don't have to kill yourself for it.
Yeah, I don't feel like I need to, just like I said, break a bank to help someone out there.
Karen, how does it feel earning your own money? Paying your bills, being independent?
It's fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, it's kind of scary because today you might be having a good job paying your bills. What about tomorrow? Yeah. What if COVID comes back and everybody is laid off? And you are one of the people who are laid off. There's that. But of course, that's where businesses come in and investments. Yeah.
So you've thought of maybe, having your own business to back it up,
Yeah,
you've talked about jobs, COVID affecting jobs. So you've thought about having investments, making money.
Of course. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, so you have to diverse your income. You have to have some streams of income so that, you cushion yourself whenever tragedies like COVID or, huge tragedies that affect people globally. In case they come, you really need to have, a cushion sort of. Yeah.
How did you manage the challenge, during that tamaking time? How did you manage that pressure in between?
Well, I would say support from my friends.
You have supportive friends, like they would pay your bills, or what really happened?
Well, yeah, some supported me financially, but the mental support is also key, because if they tell you that you are on the right path, you're doing great, and of course the doors will open. If you keep on applying, because you have the papers, something good will come your way. So that kind of support really encouraged me and kept me moving. So tell me the mistakes we make. We're done with school. The mistakes we make as graduates. So what do you feel like are the biggest mistakes people make after they're done with campus or college? Well, I would say giving up. Giving up is one of the mistakes that, if you're not careful, then you'll not see the other side of, tamaking. Because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. And so many people are focused on the darkness within the tunnel and forget that there's definitely the end of that tunnel and it's going to be success. So that would be one of the mistakes that I would feel that people make. But if you have supportive family and friends, then I think we should get that encouragement from within to, soldier on and
so it's
keep
just
on going.
Keeping the right circle?
Of course.
People who, like push you?
Yeah. Listening to advice, because so many people are offering advice out here. You know,
sorry.
Yeah, they're motivational speakers. So yeah, some of them are in YouTube. Yeah, some of them are hosted. Yeah, so people, I would really feel like if you tend to listen to such kind of platforms, you would get help.
So on that note, do you have mentors? Like, not apart from your family, apart from your friends that, you know, keep you going?
Yeah, of course. Everybody has mentors and people that you look up to, role models.
People that you talk to, not just idols that you're looking, you're like, I want to be this person. But do you have those people who you talk to? Like, this is my mentor. This is a person I can call when I'm, you know, low and I feel like I'm making mistakes. If I have issues with my career.
Well, I have a career mentor. Yeah, someone who I look up to professionally. So in case of anything, well, if it's about my work, I would definitely call them, and I know they always give a hand because of their vast experience in the communication field. So he's always there to guide me professionally.
Tell us about your experience after school. We would really love to hear. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can also call in live on 0721 695 384. And of course, you know how we do it, sharing the links to your family and to your friends. Asanteni sana, I can see you've tuned in. I will just sample out a few comments from some of you. Continue sharing those things and of course commenting. So we have Froselina Mwisa. She's saying, classmates, I am watching you. Charity and Karen Ndinda, let's keep winning in God's name. I love you, ladies. We love you too. Asante sana. We have Vaji Praise. She's saying tuned. Say hello to my girl Karen. Yeah, so Viji Praise, asante sana. We have Patrick Permission Bull. He's saying, wow, great. Keep this burning. Asante sana, Patrick. We appreciate. Thank you so much. We have Belinda Wanyangu. She's saying, I'm tuned from Bungoma County. Proud of you, Karen. People like so much out here. Thank you so much for the love, guys. We really appreciate. We have Frederick Mwanza Mutili. She's saying that he's saying that he is watching and that this is very educative. Tuna appreciate sana. Thank you so much. So asante sana. We have another person here, Emmanuel Achesa. He is saying awesomeness. Asante sana. We have Joy Mwanza. Anasema, I am watching. Thank you so much. You can continue sharing those links and of course commenting. So Karen, we were talking about being prepared. You know, you be prepared about the life that is coming after school. So tell me, were you prepared about, you know, the difficulties that would come after umemaliza shule? Like, were you really prepared? Did you have the knowledge that huku nje kunakaa hivi?
Well, I was not. Well, I would say COVID hit right before we finished schools. You know, COVID,
like a year
nobody
before.
Was prepared. No. During I was to graduate the year COVID struck.
Wow.
Yeah, so I did not know what to expect.
Okay.
No, companies were laying people off, so I did not really know when my career would pick off. But we thank God we're here because at least we managed to go through, to get through COVID.
True.
Yeah.
So were you prepared? So you were not prepared at all? Like, you didn't know what you would find outside here? Like, what you would expect?
Yeah, majority of students do not really know how life after school
But
would
you've
be.
heard of this narrative that, you know, you really have to tarmac before you get a job.
Yeah, but to some extent you do not really believe in that. You say maybe your case will be different. There's always that hope that your case might be different. You know, you might get jobs when others are getting laid off. So nobody really prepared. Well, I wish I would be prepared financially, you know, because that came as a shock. But I thank God I managed.
True.
And now I'm here. Yes.
So would you advise people to have businesses in school, just in case you don't get something to do when you know you've graduated?
Of course, I would. If you are able to get if you are able to start and manage a good business while in school, please do it. You know, yeah, before your career kicks off, at least you'll be having something to pay off your bills. Maybe create employment opportunities to some who need it the most. So yeah, I wish I did back in campus, because with all that money and the student loan that I used to get, I wish I started something. But you know,
We are here.
Yeah, we are here.
And you already have something.
Yeah,
So we thank God.
Thank God for that.
Do you think how you live in school affects how you know, how you live outside here? Do you think school life affects your life after graduation?
No, those are two different things, because I'm a firm believer of being life in school is the theory part, and life after school is now the practical. So it's just like a chemistry class where you you read about what did you learn about in chemistry? The chapters that needed practical lessons, and when you go to the lab, it was kind of sort of different. It's like you have the script, but you just feel like it's different. So those are life in school is
different from life out here. So you have to get outside
to live the life outside. You just cannot live the life that you used to live back in Campo.
What has life after school taught you? Like, what are the lessons you've learned after graduating?
I guess the biggest of them all is be aggressive with life. In life, that is, be aggressive in life, because success does not come easy, and does not come. Well, it does not come. You just don't wait for success. You become aggressive enough. For you, in order for you to succeed. So that's the biggest lesson. Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Don't just wait.
You don't.
Do you believe in the theory of connections?
Well, yes. This is Kenya, and if your success came from connections, well, that's
okay.
Well and good. You cannot reject a job simply because it came through connections.
True.
Yeah, maybe you did network back in Campo. That's where you are, succeeding quite fast compared to your peers. So, networking and connections, they are real deal. So if necessary, if it's possible for you to connect, please network.
Were your expectations met when you're done with school and you're like, by 26 I need to have a range,
Range Rover.
Okay, I'm not really talking about range, but of course you have those expectations that when I'm done with school, this is my plan. By the time I'm hitting 26 or 27, I want to own this, I want to be driving. What are have you achieved some of the things?
Some of the plans that I have?
Yeah.
A quarter. I have achieved a quarter. Of course, I have a way long to go. I only have 2 years after school. So 2 years cannot really, be it kind of builds the foundation of what you're now going to achieve afterwards. But I would say I'm still building the foundation. I'm not yet there. I'm definitely not yet there. But I am grateful for where I am currently, and of course waiting for what is to come.
So how do you manage? There are some that you've not achieved, and probably there are some of your friends who are doing better. We have different timelines. So there are people who are way ahead of us, probably. So do you get that kind of pressure? They've made it. We had such plans. Of course, you are staying in a circle of friends, and you are like, guys, Aki, by this time we want to be, to Hapa and all that.
Trips to Dubai every now and then.
So have you had that pressure? My friend is doing good. She's traveled and all that, and I'm just here.
Yeah, the pressure, the pressure is there, but I would advise people to look at it as motivation.
Okay.
Because at least you say, if your peer is now, earning $1,500 per month, then of course, that should kind of be an encouragement to you, because you also be there if you work hard and put in the effort.
Karen, how do you navigate in this competitive world? PR is wide, it's huge. PR firms are so many. How do you navigate yourself?
Well, I take lessons from my my professional mentor.
Okay.
In case of challenges that come with PR, of course, I communicate to him so that I may ask, because you tend to look at the people who have been there before and what they were doing and maybe what you would chip in with. So I would say my communication mentor is really plays a huge role when it comes to my life professionally.
Nice. So it's important to really have mentors.
Of course. really need someone to be there to hold your hand. You know? Yeah, whenever you fall, at least they tell you, well, that is not what should be done, but these are the do's and the don'ts. Of course, you need someone to teach you.
So, what is your motivation? What makes you wake up every morning?
Fear of poverty.
Everybody fears poverty.
Everybody fears poverty. And I'm of no exception. Yeah, so I'll also wish to have surplus, to help other people. Yeah, of course, with my generous part of life, I really want to be a help to someone. Yeah.
So for you, fear of poverty.
Yeah, everybody fears being poor.
That comes number one. Guys, so good.
Have a comfortable life.
Okay.
Well, let me put it. When fear of poverty is kind of negative, but let me put it this way: if there's a lifestyle that you want to lead, and so that lifestyle does not come on a silver platter.
True.
So you definitely have to work for it.
True.
And of course, that is what motivates me every day. To be able to afford the kind of lifestyle that I've always dreamed of.
So for you, is it financial freedom or financial independence? Like, what do you work towards?
Maybe both.
Both, okay.
Yeah, but especially financial freedom, because when you're free to do anything with your money, I think everybody craves for that.
Freedom.
Yeah.
True.
And independence per se. Yeah, because, well, let me say they go hand in hand. So, of course, everybody craves for financial freedom as well as financial independence.
Guys, continue talking to us. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube. And today's topic, of course, is life after school. Tell us your experience. Share your experience. We would love to hear. Karen.
Yes.
As your circle of friends reduced, like from school, of course, as it reduced?
Well, not say reduced per se, but of course the communication that we used to have while back in school is definitely reducing, because people are now busy. When you were in school, the only things that we cared about were books and the friendship. But right now people are busy looking for money, growing in their careers, some getting married, settling down. So all of that is there, and the communication kind of reduces, but it does not mean that the friendship is not tight. If the friendship and support is still there, regardless of where people are, you definitely have to communicate.
So it has reduced, but in a good way. The communication part of it.
Yeah, I would say people are busy in a positive way, of course.
So one word for someone who's in school, they're not yet done with school, but they're graduating probably soon or after some years. So what's that one word for such people?
You just keep at it, and I hope you love what you're doing in school. I hope you are focused, as in you are doing the course that you love and maybe you are passionate about. So just keep at it, and graduation is an achievement. Yeah, people really tend to sideline graduating, but it is really a big achievement. Just like someone getting married or someone getting a job. Graduating, I tend to feel, I'm a firm believer of graduation is a huge achievement that should not be sidelined. So just keep at it. Then you focus on books and the things that make you happy. And focus on you graduating.
And for one who is struggling, with life, trying to find their path, applying for those jobs, they are not getting it.
Well, never give up. I know it sounds it's kind of a cliche, everybody says that, but those 3 words are so phenomenal. And people should just never give up with life. There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and it's always darkest before dawn. So hapo pagumu ndipo njia. I'm a firm believer of that. Hapo pagumu ndipo njia.
So never give up. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Let people keep pushing.
My producer is telling me about time. So before we sign out, just give us your social handles in case we want to reach you. We want those strategies. We want to consult about PR. Where can we get you?
If you want to reach me socially, I am active on Instagram and Twitter. Those are the 2 social media handles that I am so active in. And they are at ndinda.k. Ndinda.k.
That is Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
Would you mind sharing your number, or it's too personal?
I don't have a work number. Unless I give out my
But we are looking forward to having one.
Well, well, if the clients are many, of course, why not? But so far,
for now,
let people reach me through the 2 handles.
Thank you so much, Karen, for showing up. We really appreciate
it. Thank you. I appreciate.
Asante sana. Thank you so much, Pia, for tuning in. It wouldn't have been a show without you. Remember to make a date with me next weekend, same time, same place. I've been your host, Charity Ndinda. Bye-bye.